Hello, I hope you're doing well today and welcome to another hobo exercise video. This video I've put together, it's a speed exercise. I was in two minds about whether or not to do this video because I've always said that speed is something that comes naturally with ability, but I have noticed that people are keen to work on the speed and playing faster banjo. So with this being a hobo exercise, obviously there's going to be no chord positions. Everything's in our right hand. And the way this exercise is going to work is we're going to be doing obviously the basic Frailing strum on different strings. And what we'll do is we will increase the speed gradually in 4 different levels. So we're going to start off at slow, and then medium, fast, and then hold down. Obviously different tempos. So the first exercise is going to be a simple first string. And then the second exercise, we're going to alternate between strings 1 and 2. The third, we're going to go strings 3 and 4. And then fourth exercise, we're going to do strings 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fifth exercise is going to be strings 1 and 4 alternating. I think I need to practice that one. And then the final one, we're going to go strings 4, 3, 2 and 1. So it's a really great practice to get you playing the full range of strings. Obviously we're going to be doing that old claw exercise there. And also we're going to be working on our speed. So what we'll do is we'll start off at the slow speed. We're going to work through it continuously, so there's going to be no pauses. What I will do is I will let you know when the next exercise is going to play. It'll make sense when I start recording. When you see the first playthrough, you'll understand. But what I want you to do is obviously grab your shovel and get it tuned to standard open G. You'll always hear me say get it tuned to standard open G. What I mean by that is you're probably already tuned to standard open G, but sometimes your strings go out of tune overnight due to all different kinds of reasons. So just fine tune it, get your app or your tuner and just fine tune all your strings. Make sure it's really tuned to standard open G. And the reason for that is so that obviously your banjo and mine sound exactly the same. So without further ado, let's crack on with exercise number 1, slow. So the metronome's flowing, you've got your shovel, you're tuned to standard open G, and we are going to work on the first exercise. So just string 1. So I'll count you in. You ready? 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. Okay, easy enough. So the next one is strings 1 and 2 alternating. So I'll count you in. You ready? 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. Not too bad. So the next one is going to be strings 3 and 4 alternating. Are you ready? 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. A few mistakes in there, but that's cool, because what this exercise does is builds that resilience, you know, to play through mistakes. So the next one is strings 1, 2, 3 and 4. Ready? 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. One more time. Okay. Now we're going to alternate between strings 1 and 4. I'll count you in. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. One more time. Last exercise now. So this one is strings 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. One more time. So now you've got the idea. That was our first playthrough on the slow setting. That was 60 beats a minute, so that's our usual practice speed. And then the next speed, we're going to be doing it on medium. But on the next medium playthrough, I'm not going to tell you each string, because you know what they are now. So what we'll do, we'll just play through it, start on the strings 1. And then when it's time to move on to the second exercise, I'll just count you in. So we'll go 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. If that makes sense. So get ready for the counting and we'll play through it all the way through together, non-stop, okay? So the next one is medium speed. Let's go for it. All right, medium. you ready for this one? Starting on the first exercise, string 1. Here we go. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. 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 1 more time. So well done if you managed to keep up with that one. That was the medium speed. And also, the reason why I didn't want to put this video together, like I said, you know, it's all well and good getting fast with our frailing hand, but as soon as you start doing chords, that's going to have to slow down a bit to catch up with, you know, that new skill of making chords. But, you know, that's a problem we can deal with a bit later on. So, next speed challenge is going to be the fast speed. So, let's get ready for the fast one. Okay, same again. Nice and fast this time. Here we go. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. 1, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. One, two, and 3, 4 and. Last time. Ooh, hands are getting a bit crampy now. So that was the fast mode, and if you manage to keep up with that, let's turn this bloody thing off. Yeah, if you manage to keep up with that, well done. The next mode is going to be hold down. It's going to be a lot quicker, so if you can't keep up with it, don't worry about it, just try your best. And it's only a bit of fun at the end of the day, so hold down.